Alright, hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Before I forget, yes, we want to immediately annul our alliance with Utrecht. That Diplo expense, I think, was well worth it. Having him in the war just made things a lot simpler for quite a while. That also puts us over the relationship limit because we have extra subject, so for 7 more months while we are integrating East Frisia, we will be at 5 out of 4. We could ditch another ally, like someone that we lost favors with, say Brunswick, for example. Although I do like Brunswick, he's got a level 3 woods fort here, which is real convenient. Provides good zone of control, usually. We could take Miltech 7. I think we want to get this claim first, and we'll worry about what to do after that. Lubeck is no longer a valid rival. So we've upgraded to a new size. Scotland, Burgundy, Denmark. Well, I think for now we want to avoid doing much of anything. Wow, holy smokes, Hungary. Chill out, Hungary. What is going on down here? At war with Venice, Savoy, Siena. Defender against Venice in the Venetian conquest of... Okay, so, never mind. I'm sorry, Hungary. It's not your fault. Venice is the bad guy. He's the one who started all this nonsense. Does anyone want to pay us? I mean, technically, we could probably just rent the condottieri, and East Frisia would probably still be loyal. Letting him make money is annoying. It's 2 ducats a month we should be making. Yeah, Denmark is a logical target. Before we do anything major, we wanna be able to form, get this Dithmarschen mission, or this Dithmarschen achievement out of the way. Also, I think while we have the points, I'm gonna go ahead and make Dutch our primary culture, which should allow us to form the Dutch nation on time at Edmund 10. So we'll do that, and I believe by being Dutch, being the Netherlands, that should prevent the events. In fact, it might even trigger the events to start firing in other countries, which should just be convenient for us. Right? Does Hungary have no allies? I don't know. I assume he was in... It could be related to this whole Bohemia thing when he attacked into the Empire. He probably pissed a bunch of people off, maybe. You don't think that they ever fire in your favor? Oh no, they definitely do. I've definitely seen it before. I think I've even... I feel like I've played as the Netherlands at one point. Event kicks you out of the Empire? Sure, but you can rejoin the Empire. Alright, let's get our claim on Mr. Cleaves. We're just gonna stay at peace for a little bit. We got some war exhaustion. I go to the 29th, get this thing started up again. Not gonna worry about our current rivals, they don't really matter. Obviously one of our subjects is disloyal, we don't care about that. We're not doing condottieri while we have this second subject that we're waiting to integrate. I won't be able to make him loyal again. In a skill 2 military advisor of Dutch heritage, or Friesland gets local defensiveness permanently. That's right, we also have the defensiveness edict on right now, which we don't need. I think we take the guy, actually. I do like Morale of Armies advisor, but we could benefit from having a, another guy. I'll have to hire him next month. Rip Riga? What happened to Riga? The Danes have moved into the Livonian Order quite well. Okay, just a couple more months and we'll have East Frisia integrated. We're going to get 3 more infantry out of that. That's why I'm not training more men, even though we have force limit, because we know we're going to get less overall force limit once he's been integrated. This, of course, affects our Diplo rep. So we're at 16 out of 14. Let's actually take the time to figure out exactly what our force limit is, see if it's worth maybe assigning this to the nobles. Wait, we don't have the nobles because we're like a weird republic, right? And we just don't have the nobles. Weird. Well, maybe we lower autonomy here. Let me again just check the math. We have 1.2 force limit plus 1.54 plus 0.7 plus 3.8 plus base 6. And then Holland is giving 1.6. So we have 14.84 force limit. I think that's worth lowering autonomy to save a troop. Especially since we have the -2 from our national idea. It's convenient. That should update and give us... If it doesn't, I'll be surprised, honestly. We might still just be barely off. Oh my god, seriously? Oh, let's do the math one more time. Jeez. 1.2 plus 1.54 plus 0.45 plus. Why don't you just do the math for me, game? Like, why you gotta be like this? Plus 6 plus 1.6. I'm actually at 14.59 force limit now. I thought we were even closer, and now it's less close. Well, we may have to just get rid of some dudes. East Frisia's force limit went down when I did the autonomy click. It should have gone up. It went from 0.7 to 0.45. Interesting. So it must have been inaccurately showing the full force limit that East Frisia was getting, 0.7 from 7. Well, in that case, we might want to just do some development here. It's the cheapest location, I believe, for us to develop right now. And we have burghers that are not super happy. We could theoretically grant them this to make them quite close to 60 loyalty. And then do like 1 or 2 clicks, and then they'll become loyal based on the clicks. And then based on that, we could be pretty efficient. Of course, it's a lot of land for them to control. Or I could just fire some guys, but I'd really like... I mean, we're low on manpower, that's why I'm trying to be efficient with this. Plus, the whole purpose of expansion right now is trying to raise our force limit for combat fights and stuff. How are we doing? We're slightly ahead of time, not much. I do think I'm gonna do just a tiny bit of development. I'm not even sure like how close we are to nearly having more force limit, but... Alright, 15, it's good. We'll stay over the force limit with that extra guy. Since we have no unrest, we'll do some drill. And actually, now that that guy's been integrated, I think we do want to start doing some Gattieri. So, hey Venice, how you feel about hiring my crazy good general before he dies? If we had land access, you would give us money. I like it. Sounds good. In that case, let's cancel military access from here and go get black flagged. Crap. Consolidated the army wrong. Well, fine, game. I'll just do it the slow, dumb way then. How's that sound? Would Hungary give more money? The fact that he's not showing up here means he probably can't afford it already. He's probably in debt. Yeah. Ooh, here's an idea. We could take tech, which technically improves the quality of our troops. And might cause Venice to pay even more premium dollary dues. Let's see, right now he's willing to pay... Nah, it's already maxed out. Quality troops is already at 100. So, I don't think taking tech's gonna affect anything. Triumph of the clergy. Yeah, sure, it's fine. I'm sure we can find a way to reduce their influence. 74... Whatever. Not taking a stab loss, that's for sure. Bronze cannons. So Ottomans just took Miltech. Which means... someone else has had it for a while. We're not getting any innovativeness out of this. Let's not worry about trying to compete for that. Okay, so we'll get black flagged. I think Venice is probably the only good option right now, but just in case, let's take the time to check current wars and see if there's a better contract. Genoese conquest of Kuban. He has no money. Most of these guys aren't going to be able to afford much, I think. Ottoman conquest of Karaman against the Mamluks. Oh, that's such a good war to get involved in. Ottomans will give us 127 ducats to stand around and do nothing. But Venice is going to give us 119 monies to stand around and do nothing. Or we could go and actually loot stuff. I'm going to do Venice just because I want to go loot stuff. We're going to just like walk over here and we're going to loot his gold mine. There's a gold mine in Haunt. And I want to sit on it. Because it's mean. Apparently we can select naval doctrine. Sure. Ship trade power sounds good. We have more valid rivals now. Utrecht, Hamburg, Munster. They came back after we integrated East Frisia, it looks like. Utrecht was our ally. Our truce will expire in 81. We're not in a position to expand right now. Our aggressive expansion is super high. Reminds me, I do want to go back to that one. Also, I didn't hire that level 2 guy. But now I did. Is it somehow better to loot gold mines, or do I do it just for the joy of screwing with the AI? Yep. That's exactly why. First off, it annoys me to no end that the AI is so dumb that they don't understand that developing a gold mine is usually the best possible thing they could spend monarch points on. It just annoys me that they don't play it the right way. Second is that especially if they have no zone of control to protect it, like, I have to loot gold mines. I love it. We could declare prestige worse, true. And now that we have the ability to fabricate claims bordering claims, we could do that. I've started the process. We've got a claim on Cleves with his Sleeves, but we have a truce with them. We're about to get a claim on Cologne, and then we're gonna go Trier, and then we're gonna go Palatinate, Alsace, Austria, into Switzerland, I feel like this is the best possible subject out of everything I've seen so far in this area. You can also get prestige from doing battles with your dudes. So we could loot stuff. We could go occupy the gold mine. We could actually theoretically help out with the siege so we get our troops back quicker. But, I mean, this technically costs us some attrition, right? We'll lose 160 men to take this province. And since I don't really plan on helping anyway, I think we just sit here and we just loot. But if we're gonna loot, let's loot provinces that aren't protected by forts. Make sure that we're looting stuff that's gonna burn for a long time, you know? Protestant Reformation in 1480? Can't actually happen yet. Reform desire needs to be at 95% before it can actually fire. Do we need to fight Spain? Well, eventually. Probably. Okay, loot's gone, so we'll move on. And I mean, whenever you're looting provinces for the sake of looting provinces, you should always try to spread the loot out between different states. So we're gonna devastate this state by devastating this one. Then let's go over here and like devastate this one a lot. Get that devastation all the way up to like 70-ish%. That'd be great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. General Johann Samuel Russi has decided to die. But he's too young to die. Still trying to get my force limit up a little bit higher. Get too much fun looting. Clergy's influence is at 100 and something .8. It's part of the reason why I'm continuing to develop, just because it'll solve this problem for us if we get East Frisia developed a little bit more. Of course, it might cause a problem with the burghers. I don't know. Who knows? There's our final idea. Leaders of that upkeep. Advisor cost -25. Sounds great. We'll stay focused on admin a little longer, just so we can get caught up on admin tech now. God. Making me lose stability, game. That's twice in the very recent that has happened. I don't like that at all. Get a claim on Mr. Cologne. Let's start spying on the next guy in the chain, which is Palatinate. The Venetians aren't super happy about our support. Disasters at 70%, so I gotta continue developing. I gotta solve this problem. I need 41 Diplo points to make this happen, which will be doable soonish. Be okay. What am I snaking toward with the claims? We're going after Switzerland. Switzerland is great for a number of reasons. Number one, he's got a mountain capital fort, or it's hills in this case, but he's got mountains nearby, there's forts. He's got multiple cores we can use for return, which is just super, super cheap. Aggressive expansion. Very inexpensive. He's got 6 returnable cores at like 25% of the normal aggressive expansion cost. That should solve this clergy problem. Ah, still need to do more, jeez. I don't have time to wait though. Alright, I'm just gonna do one admin click. If that doesn't do it, then I don't know what will. Okay, that gets us a claim on Mr. Trier. Oops, accidentally cancel on the Palatinate. Okay, then I go Palatinate, and then we go into Alsace. Contract with Venice. They're upset. We can revoke on August 29th. Might even be able to risk going to September 1st. Lose admin points or lose prestige. Yuck. We're behind on admin points. Yuck. Ugh, 15 prestige. Gross. I mean, technically, if I wait, they could theoretically get mad in those, like, 4 days. Probably not worth it for one extra monthly payment. However, he's probably going to end his war soon, so wouldn't it be great if he would just, you know, re-rent the troops? That'd be great, I think. Could apparently rival our longest allies, or Scotland, Burgundy, Denmark. Fine. Just gonna rival people, so we don't lose power projection right now. Hey Venice, remember that contract we did? You want to pay us again? Quality of troops is now only at 74. We lost our general. We don't get generals from free from the nobles estate because we don't have the nobles estate. We're a little bit over the relationship, or the naval force limit right now. So I'm gonna see if I can do something kind of sneaky, cheesy, fun, good. We have room for 20 light ships without paying a penalty. So I'm gonna try to sell light ships to my subject, who we're diverting trade from. Which means that he'll just, you know, he's currently rebellious, right, of course. We weren't diverting trade, he's almost loyal. Have his loans for 20% liberty desire. Yeah, it seems right. It'll take him a month to update his attitude, though. Excuse me? How did you... right, so the extra opinion from the divert trade gets worn off and then it goes away. Well, let's keep the divert trade active for now. I might even just... Yeah, I'm just gonna placate once. I want to make this guy useful to me now. Oh no, I missed out on my free sale. Damn. Well, whatever. If I had rented the troops out, Venice would likely just cancel the contract. So, that's unfortunate. I was waiting till January. I wanted to wait till January because then we can take Miltech without penalty, and then this, you know, quality of troops would go up, so he'd give us more money. And in trying to get more money, I got less money. Cool, huh? Alright, subject. Be loyal, buy my ships. Okay, so he doesn't have the money, but the thing is, he's got the force limit. And then he's just going to use those ships to protect trade in the English Channel, and then he's just going to give us all that trade power. So, that'd be great. Please do. It's almost like we have the ships for ourselves. We still rent to the Ottomans. Possibly. We are pretty close by as well. Honestly, our troops being rented out is the best possible thing for us at the moment. Let's wait till we have Tech 7. Also, we need to get a Big Bertha soon. Come back from the Palatinate. Gotta get rid of the leader. Leader can't be in charge, unfortunately. Let's take Miltech. Pretty good price, 429. Like it. It's good. Ottomans does not want the army. War balance looks good, he says. He's at war with Cyprus as well, who is apparently a subject. Najd Tlemcen. A Nysa? What the hell's a Nysa? Alright. There might be another good war out there, I'm not sure. Right, Thai's doing a thing. Lima, Yemen, Kara. Kara's fighting. No, looks pretty slim. That's probably why the Mamluks are losing. They're in 2 wars. Alright. So, for now, let's just bring the army mostly home. Keep it black flagged in case we get an opportunity for rental. And we'll use the maneuver from our guy to get home a little bit quicker, but... The aggressive expansion to force vassalize this Switzerland guy is going to be so small that I want to do that right away. Not to mention, we'll gain forcement just from having a subject. Might even make the guy into a march, honestly. He's downstream from us. Like, he'd be a great march. Okay, how's the claim chain looking? I'm gonna go here. So our claims go down to here. Next up is Alsace, and then we need one on Austria. And then we're there. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, France is in the Union under Castile. Crazy, I know. We're in a very strong position. I know I say that a lot, but seriously, like, we are. Like, we're good. We need to get our damn stability back up. We have low Republican tradition right now, but we're not getting prosperity, which is unacceptable. We need it. I need it. God, I hate paying full price. And an extra 61 for this. Blah. Blah. Gross. Maybe better to do Baden than Milan. Baden than Milan. What do you mean? You mean like vassalize Baden and then Milan? No, the reason we want Switzerland is because the return core reduced aggressive expansion. I mean, I haven't really spent a huge amount of time looking into it, but when you see a guy who's got 1 province and then 6 other provinces, like, that's a pretty clear indicator that that's land you want. Oh, you mean... I see. You mean Baden, Milan, Bern instead, so you avoid a claim on Austria? Not really worried about it. We could actually ally Austria very easily, I think, at this stage of the game. Having a single claim on someone's not really a big deal. Okay, we want Republican tradition right now. That would have saved me quite a few admin points on the tech, or on the thing, but... So claim on Austria's on the way. We gotta unappoint our ruler from this army if we want to see condottieri opportunities. That's a lot of extra manpower cap we could gain already. Wow, our subject has no... It's got no marketplaces built. That's unusual. Well, considering how much money this makes us, I think we probably do want to just build these. We're making most of our money from the English Channel. 5.85 ducats. Because he's transferring, like, just all of the trade powers. Württemberg, what you up to, buddy? Württemberg's doing a big fight with people. Also, apparently, I've forgotten to end this episode. If you're watching this on YouTube, congrats! It's a 30-minute long episode. But now I'm gonna end it, so I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, I'll see you soon.